Hi guys, it's Christina Quick, the Tarot Biz Mentor here from the Profitable Psychic Divination and Business Academy. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be continuing on in our Etsy series, and today I want to talk about some tips and tricks that you can utilize to get your shop back and bounce back from vacation. So this is something that actually comes up in a lot in the group. I have a group on Facebook, by the way. It's called the Profitable Psychic Business Academy Lounge. Please feel free to come in, and we do a lot of chatting. We do a lot of live events over there, and it's just a really great community. So if you're not over there, please make sure you hop on over there. There's a link in the description box below. So this question comes up a lot. Should I put my shop on vacation? There is a lot of opinions about this. And so I really wanted to just give you guys some tips and tricks and also some wisdom from my own personal experience. So I have been involved with Etsy since 2009. I've been selling on Etsy since 2009. I've been selling readings on Etsy, tarot readings, psychic readings, astrology readings, numerology readings, you name it. Since 2012, I want to say. I don't really offer readings on there anymore because I don't really need Etsy anymore to book myself, but I have over 1,000 transactions in all of my Etsy reading stores, and I have lots of experience with this. And so a lot of people are going to tell you that putting your shop on vacation is going to be detrimental to you and that they recommend that you don't do that. Well, I can tell you as someone who has sold on Etsy on and off for a very, very long time that I regularly used to put my shop on vacation all the way up until just maybe about a year or two ago, okay? Not much has changed since then. Some things that can happen to you when you put your shop on vacation is that your SEO, your ranking will go down. And it's because when you put your shop on vacation, you're basically putting a pause on your listings. When you put a pause on your listings, so you have to understand SEO in a way and the algorithm behind Etsy in such a way that the longer that your listing is up and the more clicks on it, the more favorites that you have, basically the more traffic, the more 5-star reviews that you have, these all help to boost up your listing in the algorithm when people are searching for specific types of readings. And so what that does is it basically pauses any of the ranking that you would have to get your listing in a higher place, and it basically blanks it out from the search engine. So you're not going to show up. And so it's like however long you have your shop on vacation, say you have your shop on vacation for 2 or 3 days, well, you're missing 2 or 3 days worth of traffic that would otherwise boost your listing up. Okay. Now, that can seem like the end of the world, but I promise you that it is not. If you need to put your shop on vacation to handle your business, or you need to put your shop on vacation to have a break or take your weekends off, I encourage you to do that. And I don't want you to feel like this is like, blackmail and that you have to work all the time. You do have the option to put your shop on vacation, and so I recommend that you utilize it. Does it mean that you will have to do some extra steps? Yes. Okay. So if you want to get yourself back to where you were before you went on vacation and lost out on a couple days worth of, SEO ranking and traffic and clicks and favorites and things like that, all right? I have some tips for you, and I have my notes here on my phone because there's quite a few of them. There's 7 tips. So these are things that you're going to do right in the beginning when you come back from vacation, your shop's off of vacation, and here's what you're going to do to boost you back up quickly to where you were so that you're not going to notice the lack of traffic and the lack of sales, okay? So number 1, release a couple new listings. So when you release a couple new listings in the Etsy app on Etsy on just the desktop, what happens is people who have favorited your shop get a notification that you have new items for sale. And so what that does is it gets that traffic back to your Etsy shop. All right. And they will see that come up through the little updates on the shop tab on the shopping, the plain Etsy app, not the sell on Etsy, but the plain Etsy app where people go and they buy stuff off of, right? And then through the desktop version or computer version as well. So that's step number one. Trick number one is release a couple new listings. Just maybe one to three of them. Number two, run a sale. So you can either run a sale, you can run a sale on particular items, or you can run a sale on the overall shop. And those are going to be two different things. So first, you could decide to choose one of your highest viewed, highest favorited, or highest selling listings and run a sale on that specific listing, like 10% off for the next 48 hours or something, or 72 hours, just to get people to buy. Because when people are surfing on Etsy, they're going to get notified that you have if they've favorited that listing in the past, they're going to get notified. They're going to see an update that that item is now on sale. Okay. So that will get you some sales. You can also, number three, run a sale on the whole shop. And actually, as I'm speaking to you for all of this, I recommend that you do all of this. Okay. So maybe you have one, listing that's like a certain percentage off for a certain amount of time. And then maybe you have a whole, maybe on like the third day you're back from vacation, you run a whole sale on your whole entire shop. Let's say 10% off or something like that. Okay. And so what that does is it sends out a notification to everybody that, again, that has favorited or, viewed your shop a lot, that you have a sale going on, and that it'll say some of their favorite items are on sale. And so they'll get a notification for that. And that will also help to boost sales. Another thing you can do, number four, is to send out coupons for highly favorited items. So you can actually send out coupons to people. It's not a sale per se. It's different. Like a coupon would be like they would have to enter a specific code in order to get that. So it's not like it's advertising it. The coupon for it's not like advertising a sale for 10% off for the whole store. It's an actual coupon that they would have to enter in. And so that's what I recommend as well, is sending out coupons specifically for your most favorited, highest trafficked best sellers. Okay. And again, I'm thinking like 10% off or 20% off at maximum. The next thing you can do, number five, is you can renew listings that have been sold out. And when people are browsing on Etsy, it will literally tell them that their favorite items are back in stock. So I really recommend not canceling listings, because when you create a listing, it takes at least 90 days really for the SEO to do its job, the algorithm to do its job. So every time you delete a listing and create a brand new one for the same thing, you're just kind of kicking yourself, because it's that one listing is going to be boosted because it has a good track record versus a new listing. So if instead of canceling listing, unless you just don't ever want to do those readings again, let's say you have readings that you used to do Aura readings and you're like, I don't really want to do these, they don't make me happy. By all means, cancel that. But if you feel like one day that you want to offer, Aura readings again, just put your quantity at 1 and let it sell out, and then just let it be sold out. And then when you're ready to start selling those types of readings again, just renew that listing. Okay. And that will tell people, hey, this is back in stock. Alternatively, you can go into some of your highest trafficked, highest bought, most bought listings and set the quantity to 1, let it sell out, and then go ahead and renew it after it sells out, because people will get the notification that it's back in stock. All right. Another thing that you can do, and a lot of people don't know about this because on the Etsy seller app, they have really kind of like hidden it. So how you go to sell on Etsy, and then you go to, actually, let me look at it real quickly and I'll tell you. Go to Etsy, sell on Etsy, And then you're going to go to the bottom right hand corner, click more. And then you're going to, you'll have like listings, your shop, reviews, finances, marketing. Click marketing and then click social media. And if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you're going to see shop updates. It says share photos of your products and process with the Etsy community. You can, and then it has like some certain like ideas that you can show, you know, what you're working on. If you were a crafter, you can show your workspace or your altar, things like that. So I highly recommend taking advantage of, oh, and you can tag a listing in those shop updates as well. So I highly recommend, if you're not getting the traffic you want in Etsy, try to focus on putting out shop updates every single day. You know, highlight a specific reading that you really want to focus on selling that particular day. Put out a shop, an image that's marketing it, tag the listing that you want to sell, and then push that shop update out because it will come across. There's a little known feature about Etsy that people really like, and it's that it's like pushing shop notifications out. There's actually a feed on Etsy. It's not as obvious on the phone, but it's more obvious on the desktop. But people buy either or. I mean, I buy stuff on Etsy on the phone. I buy it on the desktop, whatever. And if you don't know what I mean by desktop, I'm just talking about computer as opposed to like a mobile device, okay? So utilize shop updates. And number 7, finally, I wanted to tell you guys that if you aren't investing in Google, or not, they're not called Google ads anymore. If you're not investing in Etsy ads, then I highly recommend that you do that, especially after vacation. Go ahead and put a couple bucks on it if you can. Just pause it when you've reached your maximum, and just, you know, for the 72 hours or so, or the weekend after that you are coming back from vacation, put some ad money on it, and that will help you, because it might not get you sales per se, but it will absolutely get you the traffic, which will boost your listings up, which will help overall. So it's kind of like a more indirect way of selling, but it's also direct too, because I mean, if they click on it and they see the ad and they buy, then that's another win-win situation. So there you have it. These are 7 tricks that you can do to make your shop bounce back after going on vacation. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you utilize any of these methods, and let me know how it goes for you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.